Lorna, time for another video. I think the last one was about horses. The thing is, I can't guarantee to keep churning out videos on a regular basis because I'm always going out somewhere or busy doing something. I mean, since the horses day out, I have been out again and went to visit a castle, but I wasn't able to do any videos there because it was so windy. So anyway, what are we talking about today? Making things. And I've made one or two things which you might like to see. So first off, I wanted something for my computer, some little mats. I wanted some little mats. There's a little mat for the mouse and a bigger mat for the keyboard. And I just got pieces of foam and I've covered them. The mouse mat is got a sticky non-slip non-slip bottom, so I can go around with the mouse on that. So a couple of small things just knocked up with some bits of leftover foam, and I finished a picture. I can't remember if I've shown you this one, but anyway, here we go. You can look at it now. This is we've got the light coming in from the window. I can see it in my glasses. Apologise for that. But yeah, this is a picture I've made. That black in the middle there is a piece of plastic. Now my friend does signs. He makes signs for shop fronts, that kind of thing. So I have got a lot of offcuts of plastic, right? So I've had them for ages and I thought, what do I do with them? So just an experiment this was. I already had the frame. It was from a charity shop. Oops, you can see it's acting like a mirror there, look. And so all I did was drill holes in this black plastic and then stitch it onto the yellow background. And I think it's turned out quite well actually. I've added a few buttons, and at the back you can see it's laced at the back onto a board. So I've yet to put the hangers on it, but yeah, I think that's quite interesting actually. It's just a piece of artwork. You can make of it what you like. You know, I always look at art and then think, well, do I like it or not like it? You know, I've never got any sort of messages in my art. It's just whatever happens in my head at the time that I'm making it. So there's no message there with that. I finished another one as well. A hoop this time. Oh, I've got a few of these hoops. I'm getting down them actually. I think I've only got 2 more left. And I just like to have something on the craft table to play around with when I've got 10 minutes to spare. So I've just got a piece of black fabric and I've just stitched some buttons on. Can you see it, Mother? That centre one is one big button. You can buy really big buttons in sort of sewing shops. So there you are, bit of a close-up there, and a piece of ribbon on the top, and it can be hung up. With the last one I made, I actually wrapped the hoop with some ribbon. I haven't on this one. I've painted it with nail varnish, because if you're going to wrap something all the way around, it then makes it bigger, and then you find when you get to putting it the top on like that, these two don't meet because it's you need to meet it together to screw it together. So it's got a painted nail varnish edge. So what else am I doing? Well, I've been given some sleeping bags, 2 sleeping bags, and a duvet, because I like to cut things up and make something else out of them. I put a call out at our coffee morning. Anybody got any sleeping bags or duvets that they don't want? I can make use of them, and I can make pet beds out of them, basically, which is just smaller smaller duvets, smaller duvets. So I've cut the duvet up into pieces. I've got loads of fabric to cover it with. So I'll just go over there, and I won't move the camera. I'll be back in a minute. So these are, it's one duvet cut up into 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pieces. So I will then cover them and make the small duvets. This is what I do. I've got that one there. This is actually a sleeping bag inside there. I'm sat on one there. I've got this one here. So they're quite useful for all kinds of things. There's one down there which is on the small table. Now that acts as a step for Maisie to get up onto the table, and then she'll sit on this next to the radiator. So quite useful for all kinds of things. Now I've also been given 2 sleeping bags. Right, I think what I'll do is I'll show you the sleeping bags. These were in somebody's loft for quite some time. Right, 2 quite heavy sleeping bags. Now I've had a good look at them, and I can find nothing wrong with them, and it would be a shame to cut them up. So there's one with a little bit of stitch in there. Look, it's been repaired, but I'm going to take them to a charity shop, because somebody will be desperately in need of sleeping bags. So there you are. Yes, I like to make, do and mend and rescue stuff. Whoops, are you coming back? There you are, look. Yes, anyway, how are you? I haven't got a coffee because I've not long had my porridgey breakfast. So what time is it? 20 past 11. I shall be around about 12 o'clock maybe getting some lunch, and it's nice outside, so I think I really ought to get out there. I've got a few plans in the pipeline where I want to go and visit places, and hopefully there will be some more outdoor videos. But for the time being, I'll just say thank you very much for watching my videos. They are a little bit basic because I just don't know how to edit them, and I don't want to spend more hours in front of the computer. I'm generally an outdoorsy person, so you know, to sit for hours editing is just not my thing. But anyway, thanks for popping in. We'll catch up again another time. Bye for now. Toodle-pip.